Hey, and welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We are back out here in the backyard. It's looking pretty decent. Snow is slowly starting to melt, but my backyard right there is looking pretty wet. Let me turn around and I'll show you guys. As you guys can see, their wife, I guess, put some branches on it and whatnot, but here's my barbecue grill. And what I wanted to show you guys is that this thing is starting to fall apart, right? Like this thing inside of here. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit so you guys can see inside of there. It's all starting to fall apart, right? You guys can see that. This thing right here is already broken off. This thing here, yeah, she's getting old, that's for sure. But guess what? Here it is, guys. We went and got us a brand new one. This one is a tiny little bit different than what the other one was that I had before. But there is the brand name right there. But as you guys can see, it looks very similar. So now we're going to go ahead and put her back together. Or not back together, but we're going to put it together and see what she looks like. I think we are in business here. What do you guys think? I think we're doing pretty good. I think we got her all nicely put together. Got the whole clock on here and everything. Might be a little bit of a glare, but let's open her up. Yeah, I think she's looking pretty neat. This one's supposed to be staying there, but other than that, everything I think it's looking good here. The only thing I don't know, well, I seen the picture is supposed to be hanging underneath here, but this thing, I have absolutely no clue where in the world this thing is supposed to go. But other than that, I think she's looking good. Here you guys can see the nice logo. Got the clock on there. I just peeled off the sticker, so we're gonna have to heat this thing up real good. Opens nicely. We got the table on there. Tightened everything down so you guys can get a nice little view right there. Let's get one from this side. It's got the nice opening right here. So if you need more air, you can do that, right? Kind of thing. Might have to change it over to here. It doesn't seem to want to stay closed because that way it will fall down. Yeah, I might just quickly do that. Yeah, these are things that you learn because the menu is not that informative. It doesn't really have really good information. It has kind of a broad information on what it's supposed to look like, but for the most part, you kind of got to figure it out yourself. All right, guys, here's one last look at it. And I forgot, I didn't even have these things in here, the bottom part of the grill. This is actually cast iron right there. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. You think this is going to be a good barbecue? I like this, that this part is way wider than what my other part is. You guys see how big my hand is? If I stretch it all the way out, I can barely reach the end, right? So, and the other thing that I really like is that this part right here is made out of bolts. This part here is bolted on as well. Let me show you my old grill here. So here you guys can see my old one. It just has with these little pins, but some of them don't even have that, right? And this one right here just kind of sticks right through it there. There's no bolt on it or anything. Like I can literally just push it out like that, right? And I don't really like that idea. And as you guys see here, this grill is way smaller, right? Let me get that other finger out of the way. So you guys can see this grill is way smaller. I like cooking on the top there. And this portion is different too. But we do have the table and everything right here like we have on that one. But this one didn't have the holes right here. So I had to kind of modify my own kind of hookup for putting the rotisserie motor there, right? But yeah, I think we're going to like that grill. Other than that, she looks very, very similar, right? I mean, yeah, it's a different brand name and all that. Oh yeah, that one does not have a handle on the side. That is one thing I didn't even notice. It does not have a handle, but it does have the table on the one side there. Let me show you guys, like those plates on the bottom there, they're bigger too. But other than that, it's very, very similar design, right? So yeah, so I bet you could just kind of grab those, this one here at the end right here like this and just kind of slide it, right? So there we go. I think that's gonna work out really nice. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are we gonna have us a good barbecue here pretty soon or what? Just one last look right there. I think she is looking pretty darn good. This one does not have an opening on this side here, but it does have holes right there where I can actually attach a motor. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that on this side here. Yeah, I think I can. It actually does have a couple of holes here as well. Oh, it already has kind of a cutoff right here too. So I can just knock it out and I can actually have my rotisserie motor on there. How nice is that? Let me see if it actually has that on this side as well. It actually does. Look at that. It does have that on this side. So I can probably just kind of knock that off of there. And we can actually put our rotisserie motor right there. All right, guys. You guys know the other day we put together this barbecue grill, right? So yeah, today is the day where we're going to test it. I have already gone ahead and put the charcoal inside of there, guys. Yes, sir. I really did. So we have these fire starters right here. Got my lighter, everything ready to go. So gonna fire this bad boy up in a minute. Yeah, the yard is quite wet out there, and it is a little bit windy out here today, but it is nice and sunny. So I didn't really want to be out there by my other barbecue grill, so I figured now we'll just get this one ready to go. I gotta fire this one up, heat it up real nicely and all that good stuff, and then we'll be good to go. But that snow is definitely starting to melt up there. Got a little bit of sunshine out here today, right? Not too crazy bad, but yeah. Other than that, it's been a beautiful day. We're going to cook us some good on here today. That's for dang sure. Well, guys, we fired this bad boy up here. It looks like we got some pretty damn hot temperatures over here. Even though we have everything closed off over here, she is pretty dang hot. And I'm happy I did that I heated it up pretty good, because when I came and looked at it, underneath here on the other side, it looked like there was some plastic left on this thing here from the inside, so it was leaking. But cleaned all of that off, burned all of that stuff up. Oh my goodness. And I only have like a little pile of charcoal in there. My malt is getting all watery. I don't know about you guys here, but yeah, I know you guys would like it.